Yes, my mattress is on the ground. My mattress is on the ground. That's tough. We waiting on the bed frame. Leave me alone. You not better than me. I'm human too. Well, what's good, YouTube? It's Jay, of course. I want to give a big shout out before we even start this video. This video is a story time. I want to give a big shout out to the coldest water bottle. You can get 10% off of my code VAMP Nation. Coldest water bottle. Water stays cold for like 30 something hours. I don't know. It stay cold though, trust me. But yeah, I'm also put my referral link in the bio. In the description. I'm sorry, bro. I'm new to this YouTube stuff. Oh my God, I sound like so. The point is, bro, yeah, you could probably get the referral link in the description if you want to check out the coldest water bottle. 10% off of my code, VAMP Nation. This YouTube video gonna be a story time. I've been bullshitting YouTube. I've been bullshitting a lot. But that's not the point of this video. We talking about why I was musty back in the 8th grade. So listen. Once upon a time, it was 8th grade school year, bruh. I was just like everybody else. I was just a musty nigga, cuz. I was musty, bruh. Just like you, your daddy, your homeboy when they was all little. I'm a young teenager, you feel me? So the hygiene was lacking a little bit. So what? What are you gonna do about it? I thought so. But I was a musty dude. It came, hold on, let me check out the audio. But yeah, I was a musty little nigga. I was a musty little reader, right? And one day on my way to school, I wake up for school or whatever, 8th grade. I wake up for school. I'm getting ready and what's not. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready and I'm good. I don't put on no deodorant. I don't even think I brushed my teeth that day. You feel me? I don't put on no deodorant. I'm good. Throw on some jeans, some busted up forces, and I make my way to school. And when I got in the car with my mom, I started to smell a little something. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like what's the, you feel me? I'm like, who making White Castles around here, right? I'm smelling a little onion, a little reddish, a little, I think it's called radish. A little radish, a little oniony, tomato paste smelling. Something a little awful. I'm in the passenger seat right now, right? And we get to the school or whatever, I'm still smelling it. I'm like, man, I fucked up. I ain't put no deodorant in the bag. I ain't bring the little Axe spray. No soap. I probably ain't take a shower that whole week. I'm sorry. That's tough. I probably ain't take a shower that whole week, right? And yeah. So I hop out the car or whatever, and I start walking towards the school, and I'm wearing a big puffer coat. It's Michigan. It's cold. It's a big puffer coat, right? But I'm still smelling it. It's just pasty, tomato smelling White Castle burger. You know how it be when you get tangy down there, bro. Don't play dumb. You know how I get when you get tangy, bro. You know, you watching it, you know, bro. So I walk through the door or whatever. I'm still smelling it. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to do something about this. Cause around this time, I was getting a little popular, a little cocky, you feel me? I had all the homeboys, you feel me? I was out there being the thought, had all the females. I was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, I sound like so. But look, I was doing my thing, right? And I was doing my thing, and yeah, so I was doing my thing around this time. I was finding out who I am. I was the funny dude. I'm the class clown. I'm going crazy. I'm in my middle school Duffy right now. It's towards the end of the year. No, it's not even towards the end of the year. It was like December. It was cold. So you know it's crazy when you musty in the cold. Listen, bro. So I'm walking and I'm doing my thing. I'm like, man, let me just go to my first class. We just gonna ball it out. I'm gonna keep them armpits tight. So I'm walking around the school like this. Money. You know when you got to show you, look at the cuff. You feel me? I'm keeping it tight, trying to make sure no White Castle smell reach any of my colleagues' noses. You feel me? Because if they smell it, it's over for me. I'm getting baked. If they smell it, say goodbye. You feel me? It's cool if I can smell it. If somebody else smell it, one of these females smell it, I'm embarrassed. That's tough. Look, bro, if somebody else smell it, I'm embarrassed. Say goodbye. Right? So, yeah, I'm like, okay, cool. We just gonna keep these armpits tight. Right? So I get through by my second class, I'm keeping the armpits tight. I have 6 classes to go through. 6 classes to go through, and that's minus in lunch. You know how you got the little 30 minutes of lunch. I have PE second period. I have PE second period. So if I have PE second period, I got math first. I got PE second period. That means I'm running around, I'm playing basketball and stuff, my big ass head, right? And I gotta shoot over to science, social studies, whatever the hell I got next, health class, whoop this, whoop that, whoop this. I got PE though. So it's gonna get worse. The armpits can't stay tight during PE. I gotta hoop. So I get through my first period, musty, stand in the back of the class, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to keep quiet, keep antisocial, as Roddy would say, right? Trying to keep antisocial, because if I let these armpits loose, right? So I get to second period or whatever, we start gym. I change into my clothes, which I only wash my gym clothes like twice the whole year. My hygiene was, my hygiene was bad, bro. The hygiene was really, really bad. And I'm surprised it wasn't something that was talked about more with me. My friends wasn't real friends. There's no way they let me walk around like that. But I throw on my musty gym clothes with my musty armpits. And I start hooping. And it gets bad. Like people don't even want to guard me. It's getting bad. You know when you musty or somebody musty and don't nobody say nothing, but everybody know who musty. That's the situation I was in. I experienced that. You didn't experience that. I experienced that. So I'm running around hooping and stuff. Musty. Ain't nobody guarding me. I'm getting buckets. I'm like, somebody come guard me. Everybody, They just sitting in the background like, Ain't nobody say a word either the whole time. This is the part that blows me, bro. Nobody the whole time said a word. Nobody, well, that's not true. But I'm saying during the gym, nobody said a word. Nobody said a word. So I get through second period, my musty ass, and it get completely worse. I got must on top of sweat. I got sweat on top of must. I got White Castle burgers in my pocket. I smell like fish toes. It's bad. You know what I'm saying? So I messed around and get to third period. I think I had lunch in the middle of third period or the middle of fourth. I'm sorry, it was a long time ago, so don't get on my ass about that one. I had either lunch in the middle of third or the middle of fourth, or after third or after fourth, one of the two. I think it was in the middle of third. But I shoot over to my next class or whatever, and I'm sitting there, and it gets bad. It gets bad. So we go to lunch after the first like 30 minutes of class. We go to lunch and we supposed to come back, right? So we shoot over to lunch, and I'm sitting next to my homeboy London. London is so annoying, bro. I love my dog to death, but I think bro was like, he was on me. He was baking me. He was like, bro, you smell like eggs, type shit. Like, why do you smell like that? And I'm sitting here like, bro, you know what I mean? I'm around all my homeboys and stuff. My confidence is at an all-time low. Say goodbye, right? So after that, I get back to class and I'm like, you know what? I need to fix this must issue. Cause I still want to fuck with some fees. I still want to talk to my niggas. I still want to go crazy, right? And I leave class. I'm like, hey, teach, let me go to the bathroom. They're like, cool, go ahead. I go to the bathroom and I'm like, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the hand soap. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna wash up under there. So I ain't gotta keep my shit tight no more. I'm gonna get some hand soap and I'm gonna do my thing or whatever, right? Listen, bro. I'm walking towards the bathroom. This school is not that big in Lens Cruz South. I'm walking towards the bathroom or whatever, and I see this homegirl that I know, right? I hope she don't see this video because that's tough. But I see this homegirl that I know, and I'm like, okay, I'm kind of cool with her. Girls always got good smelling stuff. I'm not gonna ask her for deodorant. Cause she can't know I'm musty. She gotta smell it on her own. I'm not finna just be like, hey, I'm musty, give me some deodorant. The confidence is lacking. I'm insecure. Leave me alone. Right? So I'm just like, hey, you got some lotion. You know, girls in school, they be having a good smelling lotion and stuff. I'm like, hey, you got some lotion. You feel me? You like I'm a little ashy or whatever, right? She like, nah, I ain't got no lotion, but I got some Vaseline. Now listen, bro. When I heard that, I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do with a jar of Vaseline? You know what I'm saying? But I gotta use it because it's like already asked for it. I gotta do something with it. I can't just act like I didn't. You feel me? So she like, I got some Vaseline in my locker. We walked to the locker. She give me a fat jar of Vaseline. You know how big the Vaseline jar? It's about like, it's about the size of this right here. Just this part right here. She passed me some fat ass Vaseline, a fat ass jar, and I grab it and I'm like, the hell I'm gonna do with this? I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna throw it on my armpits or something and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? So I started walking back towards the bathroom from her locker. She like, give it back after class. I'm like, cool, bet I'll meet you right here. Throw it back in your locker. That's cool, right? I'm walking towards the bathroom with this fat jar of Vaseline with my armpits tucked tight. I'm musty, smelling like onions. I'm depressed. I'm insecure. I'm everything that you shouldn't be right now, right? And ooh, my fault. Make sure the camera off. But yeah, I'm walking to the bathroom or whatever, right? And I got this fat jar of Vaseline in my hand. Now I know what you're thinking, right? Jay, why ain't you just wash your armpits or whatever? I'm like, I already got the Vaseline. I might as well use it. I'm an idiot. You feel? I'm stupid. I'm no better than the next man. I'm like, I got this jar of Vaseline. I'm gonna do what's not so with it. I'm gonna use this Vaseline, right? So I'm walking, and I look to my left from the bathroom. The bathroom right here. I look to my left, like I come down the hallway. You know when you hit like a little So this way is the bathroom. This way is like offices. It's like the office and the lunchroom and all types of stuff. I look to my left. Depp right there. You know who Depp is? Depp was the officer for my school at the time. I have a jar of Vaseline in my hand. I'm already a funny class clown kind of kid. So he looking at me. I'm looking at him. He licked the Vaseline. I licked the Vaseline. I shake my head. I walk to the bathroom because I know what that looked like. I'm not stupid. I was a meat beater. You feel me? Or I am a meat beater. All right, listen, bro. The point is, I'm like, man, that's tough. He look at me, I look at him. This man just watched me walk in the bathroom with a fat jar of Vaseline. Now, I don't know what you think that look like, but I know what that thing that look. He think I'm a weirdo. He think I'm finna go crazy in this bathroom, which I'm not. I just want to fix my must issue, right? But whatever. I turn to the right. I stopped making the eye contact. That was weird. I walk in the bathroom to handle my business, right? Okay, so I get into the bathroom. I get a big scoop of Vaseline straight from the hand. Like, I cuff it inside. I hope y'all are using imagery for all of this. I cuff the big jar of Vaseline like this. I get a fat scoop. Come here, another one. Come here, we eat those, right? I get 2 big cones of Vaseline, and then I grab the hand soap and I like rub it in with the hand soap. I kind of wash it all in. I get some water on there to wipe off the big chunks of Vaseline. And I didn't take off my shirt for all this either. I lifted up the shirt just to get right real quick, right? And I walk out the bathroom. See, now here's the problem with that. Vaseline has a distinct smell that's not good. It smells like Vaseline. It smells like petroleum jelly. It smells like oily Vaseline. It smells like Vaseline. It's not like no good smelling lotion. This ain't vitamin scent Vaseline. This ain't. No, this is just it's Vaseline. Is what you think Vaseline is, my nigga. What is what you think Vaseline is, right? And now I have, not only am I musty still, because what the hell is Vaseline in 9-cent school hand soap gonna do? But I also have big oily dips under my shirt. Big oily dips under my shirt. So now when I'm tucking in my armpits like this, the oil rubbing in with all my must in the hand soap and under my arms is all wet, and it's the most uncomfortable experience of my life. I get back to class, my cousin. I went to school with my cousin. Shout out Adriana. She like, I sit down or whatever. I'm chilling for a second. It take a couple minutes. I'm chilling for a second. I'm like, ooh, I'm good. I mean, I smell like Vaseline and hand soap, but I don't smell like must. And she like, she like, JJ, you musty. That's my nickname. She like, JJ, you musty. On my head, right? No better than London. On my head, right? And I'm like, duh, I'm musty. I know. I tried to fix it, bro. Leave me alone, bro. So she on my head. All the other people on my head. I got friends on my head. Everybody now. The whole class. Fuck the subject we learned, and it's all about my musty ass. Man, school is hell. It's all about my musty ass, right? So I leave that class. I go through like my other class. I think that was 5th period. Get through 6th period, whatever. Just musty, oily. Homeboys talking about me. Everybody got a joke when you down bad. My oily White Castle burger smelling that. Everybody got a joke when you in the worst position in your life. And I start walking out. I start walking out the door. Catch the bus, get my ass back to the crib. Tell me why Depp, the dude that seen me earlier, he gonna get me into his room talking about, oh, I saw you walking in the bathroom. What you was doing with the Vaseline, whoopty woo woo woo. Like I'm some weirdo. I was musty. But whatever, I tell him what happened so I can avoid the most awkward, bro. I tell him what happened or whatever, and I leave the class, I go home. My mom said something as soon as I walk in the door about my musty ass. Everybody had something to say, but didn't nobody have nothing helpful to do. Somebody could have handed me some axe or something. Nobody did that. But yeah, that was basically the most musty day of my life. Once again, I'm supposed to be posting more for y'all. Shout out to Coldest Water Bottle again. If you ain't seen it before, save 10% with my code VAMPNATION. Going to focus. Yeah, and that's about it, bro. I'm gonna try to post for y'all as much as possible. I ain't been doing it, but we getting better with time. I mean, last time I ain't posted 10 months, so let's get better at that. I'm gonna edit this up. This video might be a little low energy. I'm a little tired, bro. A lot on my head, but I'm thugging it out, bro. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram and stuff. That's all gonna be in the link in the description. And y'all stay safe, bro. That's it. Hey, and bro, wear deodorant, bro. Don't be like me. Look at me. Don't be like me, cuz I regret that day every day. Bro. That's it, bro. Y'all stay safe. I love y'all.